kind of got some news at my doctor's appointment yesterday that kind of, I guess, threw me for a loop. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me for today's 35-week pregnancy update. A lot has changed since we have spoken last, and so I wanted to go ahead and put a video together and let you guys know kind of what's been going on. And I have mixed emotions. I'm really happy and excited that our baby girl is going to be here before long. But kind of got some news at my doctor's appointment yesterday that kind of, I guess, threw me for a loop more than anything. When you get, into third trimester, it's time to bear down and get ready for a baby. And it's just unreal how soon she's going to be here. So if you are new here, thank you so much for stopping by. My name is Jennifer. I am currently expecting baby number 3, which happens to be our little girl. We have 2 boys as well. Hayden, he is 9, and we also have Harrison, who is 3. So we've got some big brothers to look after this baby girl growing up, so we're excited. So like I said, I am 35 weeks pregnant, and yeah, so yesterday I went for my 35-week pregnancy checkup appointment, and they went ahead and did my beta swab. I have not received the results back for that yet. Don't really know. They did some lab work on me, and the reason that they did the lab work was because my blood pressure was high. So 2 weeks prior, I had went in, I think I was 33 weeks pregnant, and my blood pressure was high. And anything, the top number over 140 and the bottom number over 90 consistently constitutes gestational hypertension. So when I went in for my 33-week appointment, my blood pressure was over that. They checked my blood pressure again a few minutes later. It had went down to 138 over 92 or something like that. And so just to be on the safe side, I came back 2 days following that, and my blood pressure was fine. So we just kind of wrote that off as maybe I was in the hustle bustle of the morning, and your blood pressure's a little higher when you're running around trying to get things done. So the doctor told me just to monitor my symptoms for dizziness, blurred vision, a pain in my upper right area of my, stomach area, and I never had any of those symptoms at all. I felt like everything was fine. She told me that I did not have to keep an eye on my blood pressure, so I never checked it. So 2 weeks later, which was yesterday, I go in and I'm a 144 over 92. Again, that one over that 140 and the 90 on the bottom. She waits a few minutes, and then my blood pressure comes down just a little bit, but still not enough where they're happy with that. So with that being said, I am considered to have gestational hypertension. Great. So, this pregnancy has been smooth. So I feel like I've been blessed to have my health throughout this whole pregnancy, even though I am AMA. Things happen. So just trying to be calm. It's hard with 2 boys who are very active, running around the house, being wild, tearing my house apart. It's really hard to keep calm. It just is. That's life. So with all of that, I am now having to be induced at 37 weeks, which was 2 weeks from yesterday. And where I thought I had 5 weeks left, we have 2. And I'm like freaking out. Okay, freaking out right now. I mean, we have everything we need. There's little small things here and there that we're gonna have to go and get. We still have to set her bassinet up. I mean, that's, there's small things that need to be done. I feel like I feel like I need to nest. I feel like there's things that I need to do, and I feel like I don't have time to do them. So I'm kind of emotional. I feel like I just lost a lot of time. But I want her to be healthy, and I want her to be okay, and obviously I need me to be okay so that I can be here for everybody, because I'm mama and we have to be here for everybody. That's just how things go. And so I was really kind of shocked and scared yesterday when she told me that news, and just kind of unprepared. So kind of a little bit down in the dumps about it. And that's just how I feel. I'll get over it. And everything's going to be fine. Just we're going to have a baby a lot sooner than we originally expected. So, moving along. My weight gain has plateaued sort of a little bit, I would say. I've gained a total of 29 pounds so far. But for the past 2 weeks, I have only gained a couple of ounces. So I guess that's okay. That's not bad. Trying to really control myself. I love to eat. I'm not going to lie. And I know it shows because I ain't skinny. I ain't no tiny little thing. I love food. And that's just all there is to it. So I was really shocked when I stepped on the scale yesterday and only went up a couple of ounces. I was like, are you sure that's right? Can we take that again? No, not really. But as far as symptoms, I am just really heavy. My stomach tightens a lot, which I know that is more than likely Braxton Hicks contractions. It doesn't hurt. It's just a lot of pressure, and it feels like the baby is just kind of balled up all of a sudden. I'm having a lot of, I don't know, it feels like the baby is burrowing her head down in my pelvis, and so it feels like really strong cramping feeling. A really strong cramping feeling at times down there, especially late in the day. So that kind of makes me nervous. I don't really remember that with the boys at all. I do know that she was head down. I don't think she's turned again, but I'm really surprised that my legs and my feet and my ankles have not swollen more than they have. They are still swollen some, but by 35 weeks with the boys, my legs and, not my legs, but my ankles for sure were definitely like not even existent. And my feet were so swollen that just, it was ridiculous. So I'm kind of happy that that has not become an issue for me so far. It can always happen still. Another really odd symptom that I've never had with either of my boys is numbness in my fingertips. Like right now, both of my hands, my fingertips are numb. Never have had that before. And I did mention that to my doctor, and she said that it's considered carpal tunnel and that I could get some braces to put on my hands if I needed to. But I mean, it's not bothering me that bad where I want to go and purchase braces to put on my hands. So if it gets worse, maybe yes, but I don't see the purpose in that right now. I feel okay with that. So, out of breath, obviously. Always out of breath. If you guys watch my grocery hauls, and I'm just trying to fly through and, not take forever explaining why I have, why I bought all these groceries, then you'll know that I've been out of breath a lot. So, my face is swollen. I'm always pregnant in my face. At every pregnancy, my lips have swollen, and my nose, everything is just kind of, and even my eyes are like swollen. Part of that's probably allergies too, because North Carolina allergies is unreal. You just never know what the pollen count is going to be for the day. It's just ridiculous on any given day. So that's all of that. As far as cravings go, I'm not really craving any kind of food. I'm not craving sweets or salty stuff, like no food really. My cravings have been any kind of carbonated beverage, anything that's bubbly. I don't care if it's a diet soda or a cherry limeade. I love me a cherry limeade, okay? And that's really all of my cravings right now. Now, I ain't gonna turn down no food. if I don't, I mean, you know, I love food, like I said. So at week 35, baby girl is the size of a spaghetti squash. She is about 18.5 inches long, and she is almost 6 pounds according to the Pregnancy Plus app. I really like using that app to see kind of how big she is and stuff like that. I have mentioned this app in the past, that you can actually hit the little ruler down at the bottom right here, and you can make her like actual life size. So it's like how big she really is right now inside of my belly. Is that not precious? Okay, so some things that are going on with her this week is, it says your baby weighs about 6 pounds and will gain approximately 1/2 of a pound per week from now until birth. Well, we ain't giving her very much time because we're evicting the baby. It says your baby's cheeks are developing fat, so she's getting chunky. The cheek muscles are also developing, creating that lovely chubby appearance. Your baby is probably sleeping about 90% of the time, and there isn't much room to move around anymore. Yeah, we know, because you're tearing my belly apart, sister. Although you will still be feeling regular movements. And I did on the What to Expect app, I like to watch a little video that's on there every week. The lady says that the feelings in your the movements feel more like slithers and like jabs instead of flutters and stuff like that now. So I can definitely attest to that, because every once in a while she'll get like down in the lower part of my stomach, and she just kind of just like, it feels like she's just like punching me in there. So she's definitely strong, and she's moving around. So anyway, what do we expect now? What happens now? They are going to be monitoring me more closely. Today is Tuesday, so like I said, I went yesterday for my 35-week appointment. So Friday I have to go back for what they call a BPP, and that is an ultrasound where they are just basically monitoring the baby's growth. So I should know on Friday like approximately how big she is at that time. And then I have to see a provider again on Monday following. So next Monday, I'll go back in for another prenatal check. They're also going to go ahead and do another non-stress test. They did that yesterday as well. And everything looks great. Her heart rate was great. Her movements were great. So we all passed that. We passed the NST. And then so they'll do another one of those next Monday to keep an eye on her. And then we'll have another BPP ultrasound on the following Friday to check growth again. And then that following Monday, we're just going to roll up in the hospital. They've already scheduled me for an induction that day. I have to be there at 7:30 that morning. And so I just really, really wanted this birth to take place naturally. I really wanted to go into labor naturally. This time I've been induced with both of the boys. With Hayden, I was induced a week over my due date. And with Harrison, I was induced 2 days early. No particular reason other than the doctor was happy with the way everything was looking, and she was actually going to be on call that day. So she says, if you want him to come this day, we can go ahead and induce you. I was like, okay. I was tired of work, and I was done working. You know, you get to that last little stretch of pregnancy, and you're just like, I just want the baby here. I'm so tired. My body is weak. My body is done, and I don't think I can work another day. So I was like, yes, please. Can we please just go ahead and induce? But with this one, this is my last pregnancy, and I was wanting it to come naturally. I was wanting to experience that, but it's not going to happen. So anyway, I appreciate you guys joining me for today's video. And if you pray, keep me in your prayers, keep me in your thoughts, good vibes, all of that stuff. I certainly would appreciate it. I want this baby girl to come into this world healthy, and you know, I mean, that's what every parent wants for their child. So I just appreciate you guys so much. You've been asking how I've been doing, and That means so much to me. The relationships that I have built with you guys mean so much to me. You just don't even know. I feel like a lot of you guys I know on a personal level, even though I've never met you. So I just want to tell you that I appreciate that so much. I appreciate talking to you guys in the comments, and I appreciate you watching my videos. And anyways, let's go have a baby in a couple of weeks. All right, guys. So Harrison has joined me. He was helping Papa mow grass, so they're finished now. And anyway, that's going to wrap up today's video. We are going to be filming a baby shower haul very soon. So keep a lookout for that. Make sure that you are subscribed and your notification bell is set to all, so you won't miss out on that. All right, you guys. I hope everyone has a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed today's video. And Harrison wants you to subscribe. Subscribe. Sorry, y'all. Anyway, tell them bye. We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.